y'all, welcome to Cooking Revelations, where I'm gonna cook some meals and review them for you to make dinner time just a little bit easier. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Michelle, and I'm glad you found us. If you like what you see, go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so glad you're enjoying the content. So, without further ado, let's jump into tonight's dinner. All right, you guys, tonight is exciting. So the one thing I know I can count on without a doubt for dinner is Mexican. Now I know, don't roast me, it's white people Mexican, but Taco Bell, burritos, fajitas, anything, they're not gonna complain. So me and my husband were having a conversation and he asked me to make some crunch wraps. So I'm gonna kind of do like a little copycat Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme. So, we've got our tortillas. You need some of these crunchy tostadas to put in there to make it crunchy, obviously. We've got our taco seasonings, some queso. We're also gonna be making pinto beans to go along with this. And I also have some Honey Chipotle Crema in this bowl. Oh, so good. That I made out of the Pioneer Woman Dinner Ready cookbook. I love Pioneer Woman. I love Ree Drummond. I love her cookbooks. I have like 8 of them. So I'm very excited to try this with the crunch wraps today. All right, so I've got my pot really nice and heated over on my oven, about medium-low heat with some olive oil in it. So let's go ahead, we're gonna get back there, we're gonna get started on this meat. All right, so I have had my ground beef just back here, browning away. And now all I'm gonna do is just follow the direction on the back of my packet of my taco seasoning. This is just the one I'm using. I also have an old El Paso one. You can make your own taco seasonings. Obviously, I'm lazy, so we're just gonna do it this way. Now, I've got 2 pounds of hamburger meat in here, so I'm gonna be making 2 packets, so I'm just gonna double my water. Just pour that right in there. And just plop that nice flavorful powder in there. We're gonna give this a stir, and we wanna let it get back up to a simmer and just let it cook until the water evaporates and all of this meat gets coated in this delicious flavor. All right, we're gonna let this sit, and we're gonna come over here and start making our pinto beans. So I've just got some onion and garlic here, chopped finely in my beautiful contraption. You guys know I love this. Amazon chops vegetables just so effortlessly, and it's so easy. I've also got some chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, and cumin. Now I'm not going to use measurements, but I can definitely put the measurements up in the video. I also have some drained pinto beans. I'm using a can because I just really don't feel like soaking these overnight. And just some regular old salt and pepper. So I've got some oil here heating in my little pot, and I'm just gonna add my onion and garlic. And we're just gonna let this go kind of for about 3 to 4 minutes until everything starts to get translucent and flavorful and just come together. All right, so I've got my meat turned off, and it's just gonna keep simmering here. It's nice and thick and coated in that taco seasoning. So we're just gonna put this off to the side here, kind of leave it there to finish coming together, and we're gonna focus on our pinto beans here. So we've had our onion and our garlic cooking for about 3 minutes. Onion's translucent, soft. The garlic fragrance has really come out. So, sorry, all we're gonna do, super simple. Add these pinto beans in here straight with the onion and the garlic. All right, and this is just some garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, a little bit of cumin. I'm just gonna put a little bit in because this stuff can be strong. And then, you know, we're gonna taste before we serve. And some pepper. Okay, so let's give this a nice big stir. Oh. These look so good. So we're just gonna let these cook for about 5 to 7 minutes, let everything get heated together, let these beans get nice and soft and melt a little bit actually. You know, if you wanted to pound these up a little bit, it could be like some refried beans. So while I've got this over here simmering, I'm just gonna put it on low, let it go for a couple minutes. Let's head to my workstation. I'm gonna show you how to put these together. All right, you guys, this is the fun part. Welcome to my workstation. So here I've got a big burrito tortilla. Got one of your little small baby tortillas. And this is a tostada. It's a crunchy chip, I guess. I'm sorry if I'm being offensive. I'm not trying to be. Anyways, you can also fry up and crisp up your own corn tortillas and use that as well. Just whatever you have in your pantry and whatever's gonna be easiest for you is just the name of the game of dinner is quick, easy, use what you've got, save some money. So on this big tortilla, I'm gonna take my spoon and I'm gonna put down a nice glob of my nacho sauce. And you can put however little you like, depending on how much nacho cheese you want. So we're just gonna spread this here, kind of in the middle. You don't wanna get it to like the very edge because we are gonna be wrapping and folding this up and we don't want cheese just overflowing everywhere. Now we just put a nice spoonful of our delicious meat mixture right here in the middle. And I like to try to have meat in every bite. So I just kind of spread it around. And this is gonna kind of want to be what it looks like. And then right on top, you just add your tostada. All right, and to your tostada, grab a clean spoon, you're gonna add your sour cream. I love sour cream, so I just dollop it on there because I want my sour cream to be oozing out of the crunch wrap. All right, and now this is where we're gonna add some lettuce, some tomato, and some cheese. Now I'm just using cheddar cheese that I've already had shredded up, but you're more than welcome to use any cheese you want. You know, they have that pre-shredded like taco blend. You can make your own cheese blend. You need pepper jack, Monterey, some Colby Jack. You know, make it a little spicy, a little zesty. So add the cheese right on top. All right. Now you're gonna wanna add your smaller tortilla right here on top. And this is what you're gonna be left with. Let me see if I can get. So you've got the nacho cheese, your meat, your tostada or crispy corn tortilla, lettuce, tomato, and cheese, smaller tortilla on top. And here's where the fun part comes in. We're gonna wrap. So you're gonna wanna fold, and just keep folding, making pleats all around. And be careful, you don't want to crush your tostita inside. And then it just folds up, just like this. So over on the stove, you're gonna want to have a pan, whatever non-stick, cast iron, whatever pan you have, put a little bit of oil in it, and we're gonna stick this crunch wrap seam side down. So this side that I've got here, seam side down, and we're just gonna toast both sides for a couple of minutes and make sure this gets nice and crispy and golden brown and it stays shut. All right, so I've got my crunch wrap here in my pan, and I'm just gonna let this sit here on low, maybe medium low, just for a couple of minutes, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. I'm gonna check it, see what it looks like. Our goal here is to avoid burning it, but you know, things happen and we move on. All right, look at these beans. They are warm and bubbly. Oh, look at this, I have to show you. Warm and bubbly. They smell so good. They've melted, so they look like refried beans, which is fine because I love refried beans. So we're gonna take these off the heat here, just kind of put them to the side. I can smell this crunch wrap. Let's make sure it's not burning. Mistakes happen, guys. It burns. All right, you guys, I am so excited. And sorry, I don't know what happened. I guess my camera overheated and it just shut off. So got my crunch wrap cooked, got my beans nice and cooked. They look so good. I've got some of my Honey Chipotle Crema on here. So let's go ahead and take a bite. I mean, what can I say about this crunch wrap? It tastes comparable to Taco Bell. It's a really easy, simple Taco Tuesday kind of night that kind of breaks out of the norm of just tacos, the normal. So this Honey Chipotle Crema though, I feel I didn't put enough chipotle in there. I could have definitely added some more, but it is so good on this crunch wrap. It adds a really nice sweetness but smoky flavor with the chipotle in there. Great pairing. And remember, it's Pioneer Woman from the Dinner's Ready cookbook. Now here, I've got some Kinder's Baja Taco dipping sauce with chipotle and lime. Picked this up at Winn-Dixie, so I want to try this too. So let's go right here. I got a nice little dollop on there. Okay. This is good. I like it. The chipotle is not overpowering. And I like that nice, fresh, zesty lime. So that's, yeah, Kinder's Baja Taco dipping sauce. Definitely delicious. The beans. I love refried beans, but I didn't want to eat mush. So I love that these beans have that nice texture, like the melted nice. It's got this nice texture of refried beans, but it's chunky and it's got some substance to it and you can chew. Sorry, it overheated again. All right, let's get going so I can get this camera to cool down before it actually like blows up on me. The beans, So good with those crunchy onions in there. Adds a really nice texture difference than just the mushy beans. Flavor's great. The cumin is delicious. The chili powder adds this nice earthiness, this nice little spice to it. Like I said, just, season to taste, season to your taste. And this is a real quick, easy, simple, delicious dinner that's gonna be put on the table fast and your family's gonna love. If you give this a try, or if you have a recipe you want me to try out, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another one. Bye, y'all.